Hey Ed, how's it going? I hope all is good with you. Yes, AZ, I did, and I've got him. He's over here laying on the couch. His name is Jack, and he's a male, not a female. He's 4 years old, and he's a black lab, right, Jack? Yeah. I don't think I can catch him on here. Anyway, he just got done eating. He's over there sleeping.
Hello.
Hey, Dominic, how you doing?
All right. I went back and watched your morning stream this morning because it was
Yeah.
too late for me. My condolences to you on Mia. So how are you holding up at the moment?
Well, last night was a tough night for sure.
Yep.
But today I went to the animal control and I adopted another dog.
Oh, okay. Good
I
to
got I
hear.
got I got a black lab and his name is Jack.
Jack. Oh, okay.
Right, Jack? Yeah.
Good to
He's
hear.
over lounging on the love seat over there.
Good to hear. Good to hear he's fitting in. That's good to
Hey
hear. Yeah,
Joe, how's it go?
Hey, what's up? Tim's in the chat. Tim's in on
Huh?
available
Hey
for us.
Tim.
Hello. Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Yep,
Yep.
we can hear you.
I got you.
All right. Just leaving an appointment, and I seen you popped on, and I thought, well, I'm going to be driving for a while, so
Yeah.
thought I'd jump on. My second appointment today.
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
I had well, they're both ultrasounds.
Mm-hmm.
One on my chest, and then they were supposed to drain the fluid there, but they said there wasn't. What the problem I'm having isn't fluid; it's tissue
Oh, okay.
from my surgery, so they can't drain anything that's not fluid.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one was a ultrasound on my legs.
Mm-hmm.
So I've had lymphedema for years in my legs,
Yeah.
and they're swollen real bad again. So they're checking to make sure the blood flow is good and all that. I just got done and I'm heading home.
Good to hear.
We lose Paul.
Yeah,
I thought we lost you. Got quiet there.
Yeah.
there he is.
Hello, Jack.
There's Jack, my new pupper dog.
Oh,
Right, Jack? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just don't take him to the airport.
What do you think, Joe?
It's a big dog.
Well, yeah, you got those little rats.
No, those are what's out in your front yard, the little rats.
No, that's my family. That's my squirrels.
Should have let them inside.
I think my father-in-law would. He used to feed his all the time, give him nuts and that. They used to come and take them from his hands. They'd come up in his window and get in his window and
Well, they're like family.
Fucking-
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Don't encourage, Paul.
That's what Joe always says. You got to take care of the squirrels.
Yeah, it says put some traps out there, make some jambalaya.
Yeah.
He looks like he's taking making himself at home on the sofa.
Mhm.
He's just kicking back, you know.
Good. He's enjoying the new dig, so
They did a lot better in the cage.
yep.
Yes, I got a pup, Brenda. I did.
How long have you
Yeah.
had it?
I got him today at about noon.
Oh, okay. We're still talking about getting another one. The girl at the Humane Society that I know, she said that when one comes in that's a good match for Daisy, she'll let us know.
Well, you know, the sad part about it is, Tim, is that I had to put Mia down last evening. And
Oh,
so
I'm sorry.
last night was just terrible, absolutely terrible without, I kept thinking I was hearing her, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. You did the right thing.
So I went
You're
to
only
animal
gonna-
control and they have free, well, free for the most part, pets. And out the door and everything with her shots and with her license and everything was $120.
That ain't bad.
Nope.
That's all
When
right.
I adopted Daisy and Duke, it cost me $600 for the two of them. That included them being fixed and shots and everything.
Hmm.
But after Duke passed, we've talked about getting another one for Daisy.
There you go, Brenda. There's my new little buddy. His name is Jack.
Sure taking over.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, he's 4 years old and got a great personality. And just if he wants to lazy around, that's fine, you know.
Yeah.
He's 4 years old.
Yep.
How they know?
It's on his birth certificate, or it's on the license certificate.
Because I noticed he had a lot of little gray underneath his, he doesn't have a little beard like.
Yeah,
Or goatee.
a little bit of white here and there. Yeah, not much. Yep, he's just chilled out over on the love seat.
You been out of the backyard?
Yeah, but I don't think he went to the bathroom or anything, because he pooped in the house.
Huh. Yeah, you need to get him to go out.
Well, the sad part of it is, I don't even want to go out at 6. It's 16 degrees and feels like 5, and it's going down to sub-zero tonight.
Crikey.
You're getting cold too, aren't you, Joe?
Yeah, tomorrow will get cold. We're in the 60s right now.
Tim, it's got to be cold down there where you are too, right?
Yeah, the Jeep says it's 17. I know it's pretty cold. I didn't want to leave, that's for sure.
It's supposed to stay cold here for quite some time. There's a cold front that's moving across the country, and it's going to stay cold for several days, Joe.
Mhm.
You got any outdoor shoots you got to do?
Yep, all of them in the cold.
Hey, Donald.
Donald,
Hi,
Good
kids.
evening. Good evening.
Looky there.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Lovely, huh?
it's no fun. I'm telling you that right now.
no fun.
No fun. Oh man, it make me laugh.
Hmm.
What Paul did
Dominic's
you?
Dominic's over there laughing at us because he's enjoying the heat.
Yeah.
What,
I'm glad
well,
somebody
if you
laughs for
call,
you, that Donald.
well,
you,
if you call 18 degrees Celsius heat,
Eh,
well, it's hotter than you are, yeah, so I'll agree with that.
well, we're about 18 degrees here.
Yeah, Fahrenheit.
Let me double check here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, I lied. We're 7 degrees right now.
Yeah, that sounds more like it because that's what I am down here, up here.
Hey, Paul, did you take a look at any puppy dogs?
Yes, I got one.
You do?
You got a puppy.
Yep,
Yeah.
Why is the puppy not in your lap constantly right now?
he's over chilling over there. I'll
This is
Bring up-
bonding time.
I'll bring up the
We all need to bond with your puppy. Do you have a puppy cam?
well, I've got a cam in the other room. There he is.
Oh, that's a good sized dog.
His name is Jack.
And
You didn't.
do we know
You said Jack. You didn't answer to it.
Right, Jack? Yeah.
do we know
Yeah.
what kind of breeds Jack
He's
is?
Labrador.
He's not full lab though.
No, there looks like there's a bit of collie in there.
Yeah, lab retriever is what they've got him listed as.
Okay.
But
I was
tomorrow
figuring-
morning at 11 o'clock, I'm taking him to my vet to have him go all over him. Make sure. he's
I figured he was a lab. He looked kind of like a lab mix there, but he looks like. Did they say how old he was?
4.
Okay. So he's past the puppy rambunctious stage.
Yep. Yeah.
And he's to the I'm too old for this shit stage. I'm just gonna lay down here.
Which is fine, because he's getting used to the fact. See, he just ate. He had
Mhm.
dinner.
He's had a rough day. He's got a lot to get used to, and
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let me go over there and walk over and see if he can get him. I get him to look at the camera.
it's definitely gonna wear him out. Just all this new stuff. Oh, look at that tail go. His tail was going, his head was up. He's like, oh, am I getting attention? Oh, good boy. He's like, his ears are like, that was it?
That's what I was thinking. He was saying, "Oh shit, that's all I get."
His ears were back just like, this is great. And he kind of up just like a little question mark. That's all I get.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, good. He looks like he's a relaxed dog. He's not.
No,
See how
at
one
first,
thing
at
is,
first he was a little hyper, but you know, that's from the fact he got out of the kennels and he'd been there for 4 years.
he's
Wow.
been there.
Yep,
His only life has been in a kennel.
yep.
Oh my goodness. Do you have a crate?
No, he doesn't need a crate. He's happier and shit to go up and lay on the couches and
Okay, I was gonna say sometimes dogs who have been raised like that are more comforted by having a crate that they can go to and close themselves off.
well, it's animal control and what they have is they have a big enclosure type of thing.
Okay. Well, as long as he's laying on the couch and happy.
Yeah, he's back laying down now.
Yep.
He's chilling out.
Yeah, we bought crates for Daisy and Duke, and then they ended up laying in the same one. So I took the one down, and when Duke passed, I just donated it to the Humane Society. I didn't need two of them anymore.
And there were times that they preferred to go into their crate.
Daisy does. She even now, still today, she'll go in there and she'll lay down.
Mm-hmm.
She's got her toys in there, her balls.
Yep.
She's got a bed that's in the dining room right beside the kitchen, and she'll lay in that sometimes too. Most of the time she's on the couch with us, but sometimes she wants the kennel.
And Paul, what did you say his name was?
Jack.
Jack.
Jack Flash.
I was like, I had the I was like, Max? No, that was my parents' dog's name was Max. I couldn't think of it. Jack.
Well, I think it's a case where since he's here, he'll probably answer to whatever I call him, you know?
Right.
But his name on all the paperwork is Jack. In fact, they
Jack
were
is a
so
good name.
excited when I picked him out of the book. And I says, "What about this one?" Because he's a little older. And he says, "Oh, what a sweet dog." They couldn't say enough about that dog.
If you're at 10% loyalty program discount, that's $109.
I said, "I'll take him."
£130 for the night. Hold up.
Well, good.
It's easy when you know where to look. Trivago compares hotel prices.
Daisy and Duke, we just went in. We had never even seen them or nothing. We seen them on the Facebook, and that was it. And we just walked in, said we want to adopt this bonded pair, and we just took them.
Yep.
They turned out to be, both of them have been good dogs. Duke obviously has passed away, but Daisy has been a really good dog.
Now,
Yeah,
how old
those-
would Daisy be?
They estimate one vet said she was about 6, and one said she was about 8. So I'm not exactly sure. We just got back from up north. We took a last minute trip up to see Mary. She's in Manistee. She's not doing real well. So my mom mentioned it, and I said, well, let's just go up there.
Yeah.
And she said, well, what about Daisy? Because Beth is working. And I said, well, just take Daisy with us. She's allowed in the nursing home.
Yep.
So we took her with us, and everybody was saying how good she was. And
Did she
Mary was excited.
did she enjoy the trip too?
Oh, yeah. She likes to travel.
With a cookie town, you can make delicious dishes and drinks. 100 degrees boiling. hot,
Last year in May, we took the trip over. We were staying in Wisconsin, right at the Michigan-Wisconsin line. And we were kind of worried with the two of them. I mean, they enjoyed traveling with us, but we've never gone that long. And we kind of cut the trip halfway on the way up, and then they did fine. So on the way home, we just drove back from Wisconsin all the way home. And they were fine. We just stopped every couple hours, let them out, walk and do their thing and get a drink and that. And they were both fine. They enjoyed it.
There's my little buddies out there in the snow. And Joe always has me feed them.
Ah, well, your new dog's a bit younger than Mia, so he might consider them chaseable.
Yeah.
And if if it's got retriever in it, it'll probably bring them back to you.
What you doing, Jack? I threw peanuts out and Jack came over here. He's going, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't
Yep.
feed those things.
Come here.
Don't
Yeah.
be throwing food out.
Well, no, he's saying, what a good idea. Throw something to attract them so I can chase them.
Yeah, fatten them up.
Yeah,
They're
Hey, Jack.
easier to catch.
bait.
Those tree rats over here.
Come here, Jack. Good
And
boy.
those peanuts are now bait.
Yeah.
He's getting a good drink of water right now.
Mind you, Paul, a 4-year-old dog needs walking.
I gotta find an old dog to walk him because I can't.
We took Daisy to the vet, and the vet says, you know, in the last year, Daisy's gained 7 pounds. It's because she just sits home and lays in bed with us eating all the, you know, so she does lay and eat. With my chemo and that, I haven't, and being sick after my surgery, I haven't done much of anything, and she's enjoyed it. She's been laying there the whole time.
Yeah, they kind of need to walk to get the exercise and to keep their nails filed down.
Weather gets nicer, and that now that my health is getting a little better, we'll be taking her out. Enjoy walking, just we couldn't.
I found a great use for my old batteries for my Mini One drone.
Mhm.
It hit me. I was like, you know, I have this ring light for like a webcam.
Mhm.
It's powered off USB. Oh, I can just make that portable.
They had all kinds of dogs.
All right, yeah.
Brittany's are smaller, but I did think I saw in their catalog 3 or 4 Brittany's.
Yeah, so you put the batteries in the charging hub and power it from that.
What you can do, Brenda, is go into St. Clair County Animal Control, and they let you look at the different dogs.
Right there.
Yeah, it's a big day for me too, Brian, because I'm not alone anymore.
Yeah, that's good news.
No fun to be alone. And I in my heart I know that Mia wouldn't want me to be alone. So
No.
Mhm.
Nice.
Thought I'd stop and say hi when I seen you jump on.
No worries.
I'll catch you guys later.
There's Mia
Okay.
when they knocked her ass out.
Oh, Paul. Don't save that.
Well, that's what they
No.
did.
Yeah, but don't save that. You have better pictures of her to remember her by.
Yep,
Yep.
there's another one right close up.
Paul, that's
Depressing.
I don't know. I mean, I've got a photograph of me mum in her coffin.
I had a friend who when she died, I didn't go to her funeral, and everybody thought it was the cruelest thing. You know, I didn't go to her funeral. And then a good friend, my best friend, he had gone and he said, yeah, it didn't look like her. It just didn't look right. She just didn't look right. And it's like,
No.
yep. And that's gonna be your last memory of her. You wanna know what my last memory of her is? He says, what? And I said, spaghetti dinner. I helped her move into her new house and she fed me spaghetti dinner. And that's my last memory of her. It's like,
Yeah, you know, they bring her into the room, they put a blanket down, they put her on the blanket. They say, you want to spend some time with her? I said,
Mhm.
no, let's just do it. Because there's nothing worse than she's
Yep,
not going
just
to know
one.
anyway, because they had her tranquilized.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
then they put it in and gave it the big push, and she was dead within a minute.
Mm.
With Duke, we did it here at the house. We had him come here. We
Yeah,
were afraid with Daisy because when we'd take them both to the vet, Daisy was crying at the door when they would take him to treat him.
yeah.
We were kind of afraid that she would relate the vet to
So Daisy was
taking him
there
and
when
not bringing him.
Daisy was there when you put Duke down.
Yeah, we did it here at the house.
What did was she watching that?
Yeah, she was excited, but at first she didn't know what was going on. She was excited, the vet was there, and
How did
she was,
how did she act after he was put down?
she walked up, and Beth and I were on the floor with Duke, and she walked up, she was wagging her tail, and she come up, and she was all happy, and she looked at
You're
Duke and she
breaking up,
sniffed him.
Tim.
She just completely changed. Her tail dropped. She went and laid down. She knew.
She knew.
Yeah, I'm at the house. That's why.
Okay.
And there's the argument to be made that is better, especially with dogs that have spent their entire lives together.
Yeah.
Because if you just left with the dog and you never
Disappeared,
and their
yeah.
buddy never came home, they would be missing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, Tim, you're home. Well, we won't keep you.
Yeah. Well, I've got to head out as well. So I'll see you
Dominic's
guys later.
hitting the road too.
Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
Okay, Dominic. Thanks, buddy.
Bye.
I'll catch you guys later.
Okay, Tim. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So two things good today, Joe, is I got my new little buddy over there, and I fed your squirrels, and they were out there chanting, "Thank you, Papa Joe. Thank you, Papa Joe."
Papa Joe. Sounds like a pizza parlor.
Yeah. It was a peanut fest sponsored by Captain Joe. Right, Joe? He always does that when I'm talking about it. Hey, Jonathan Jackson.
Well, Joe's muted and his camera's turned off.
Yep. And Philip, what I did is I went out and got a replacement dog today out at the animal control. He's a 4-year-old Labrador. His name is Jack.
Hey, Jonathan. Philip.
Yep, Philip, it was a rough night
Brenda.
last night, and I decided during the night, and
Ryan.
I just
David.
did the show this morning and went down to animal control and looked through them, and
Joe.
Jack
Jody.
was the one.
Dusty. Edward. And that's it.
There he is. That's my new buddy, Jack. He's tired out. I fed him. He's tired out. He had a big day today. So Don, how long ago was it you lost your dog?
My wife and I were talking about that last night. It's been maybe 5 years.
5 years ago. Okay. I'm surprised you didn't replace him.
Couldn't do it.
I'm a dog person. I've had a dog in my
Oh,
house
I
in
love
my life
dogs.
forever, you know?
I love dogs. I enjoyed babysitting the dogs for the neighbor guy. Whenever he would go visit his family in Kansas, I'd watch his dogs. I enjoyed doing that. We have some other friends. We've watched their dog. She's come over here and yeah, like it. I don't want to have another dog.
Yeah. Philip says that labs are great. He has a black lab named Abby and a cockapoo named Tate. Which one is the dominant one? The cockapoo? Thank you, Brenda. Yeah, I'm happy about it too. But I'm also in the back of my mind thinking, nothing never seems to go right for me. So I wonder what tomorrow I'm going to take him to the vet at 11:40. 11:40. 11:20 a.m. They're going to go check him all over. Take all my paperwork with me.
Oh, when we go to a rescue place, they do that before they let the dog out of the rescue.
Oh yeah, their vet went through them, but my vet always double checks and wants to make sure, because you want your vet to have all the records, you know.
Uh-huh.
And it only costs $50 for an after adoption physical checkup.
Oh, that's not that bad, I suppose. Is it? Like, probably isn't chipped if it's been at the pound all its life.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, the other thing I noticed that they're gonna have to tell me what to do is he's got dry skin and it comes out in white flakes out of his fur. Little white pin white. And they said that somebody said that I need to get like a fish oil or something and put it in his food.
Yeah, it sounds a bit like something like eczema.
Yep, it's gonna be much better around here. I couldn't stand it. The only thing I wish was that the weather was a little bit warmer and I didn't have so much snow in the backyard. Because he went out, turned around, looked at the snow, turned around and came back right back in. Says hell no, because he's been, cooped up all this time.
Nice.
In fact, when I ask him if he wants to go OUT, he heads for the side door here. He thinks we're gonna go out to the sidewalk. Yep, I think it's nutritional too, Brenda. So where'd Donald go? I mean, Joe, Down's here. Joe, Down. What did you hear from Joe at all?
Joe was on. He was
Mm-mm.
just,
Yeah, he was on earlier.
yeah, he's still
There
on.
he is. Oh, he's on the phone.
Yeah, he's just got his camera and his mic turned off.
So Don, how's work? How's work going?
Going well.
You usually work until about 5 or 6 o'clock, don't you?
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
Because it's only what 4:30 there right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So why is my autofocus not working? Hmm.
Hey, DJ Giggles is in the chat.
Hi, TJ.
David AZ called me last night and talked to me about me going to the Rainbow Bridge, and he says do whatever you want to do, but I don't think you like being alone, so you need to get another dog.
Ah, no, leave a manual.
No, looks like we've got a new watcher, Jonathan Carpenter. 11 subscribers from Indiana by the looks of it.
DJ, there's my new buddy right there. There's Jack.
Looks like
Come up with this picture.
looks like he's quite used to being on his own.
Well, yeah, they said
He
that he's
look-
very, very
looks
friendly,
content.
and he's used to being on his own, and he gets in his kennel and lays on a blanket and naps, and which is just fine with me.
Just
Because, you know, I'm over here online for hours at a time.
and if it's a lab crossed with a retriever, it'll be quite long haired, so it'll be more maintenance than Mia was.
Focus mode, continuous.
What is activate?
Wow.
I had to take that phone call, Paul. That was
Okay.
that was one of the customers that buys a lot. And he was telling me his story right now going on. He's in the middle of a divorce. I knew that was happening. And now I'm trying to find this one picture. I pulled it out and put it on my desktop. And it's not on my desktop. I don't remember deleting it. It's not anywhere on my desktop. I don't have much on my desktop. I should be able to find this picture. least I have an idea where it's at again. I go back and find it. It's of another kid.
There you go, the big parade squirrel.
Another rat.
Louisiana tours and activities.
You have a fixation with rats, huh?
Well, it's distant relatives of my family.
Yeah, okay. Okay, this is not gonna be, that's it, I've had enough. Let's just go find it again. Oh.
Hello, guys.
Hey, how you
Lloyd,
doing?
what's up?
I'm doing all right. I'm cold, but I'm doing okay. Well,
I'm
I'm finally
Lloyd.
warm.
Lloyd, we haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah,
Lance.
it's just I've had such weird sleeping cycles, and I've been meaning to get back on here. And it's like, well, for one, I was having problems with my laptop. I'd installed some software that was messing with my camera, my audio. So I did this weekend. I did a reset, and I've been slowly installing, reinstalling stuff because. But yeah, so let's see, there we go. But yeah, but I heard about that you lost one of your fur babies there, Paul.
Yep.
Yeah, Mia. How old
Mia-
was she?
Mia was about 15 years old.
Oh, yeah. God, I hate when that happens. I got these 3 mongrels here that drive me nuts, but it's gonna break my heart when I lose any one of the 3.
Oh yeah, because and last night I was in the house by myself,
Right?
and it was I swear I could hear her moving around the house, and it wasn't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
It's
so I went
almost.
out. We went out this afternoon to the animal control and got another dog.
Oh, did you? What kind
Yep.
you get?
A lab, a black lab.
Black lab. Oh, those are good. Those are good dogs all around. Good companion dogs. They're just
Not pure lab, a lab mix.
well, lab mixes are always the best.
Yeah, that's what Archie was. Archie was lab boxer.
Yeah, yeah.
There you go. There you go, Lloyd.
Oh, it's already at home.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
I
had
think you
he's
need-
had his dinner and he's settled into a little nap.
There
I
you
think
go.
you need the lab to make them have the friendly disposition and really a people pleaser disposition.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
you have to have
He
some
actually
other
looked-
dog mixed in so they have a personality.
His
Oh,
name is Jack. Lloyd.
He
Jack.
actually looks
Aw.
more like he's got a bit of border collie in with him
Yeah.
rather
That's-
than retriever.
Where'd you get the new dog, Paul?
His snout
I got him
is a little bit more.
about noon today out at the animal control.
If it was
They had
border
him
collie,
what?
I'd expect his snout to be a little bit longer.
yeah,
Well,
that's
yeah, maybe.
that looks like a boxer bulldog, some other one of those combination,
Well, you got the
doesn't
dog
look-
quick.
got a short snout. So
Yeah, I'm
Mm.
guessing. I wouldn't go with boxer immediately, but maybe.
well, that's what the head reminded me of boxers my my son's mother-in-law had, and that's the only reason I said that,
So-
because you don't want to
Well,
say
he-
I would say pit bull, or bull terrier mix, but everybody cringes on that. And
Mhm.
they're
Oh,
good
no.
dogs if they're raised right, and especially mixed, like you said, with a lab, have that
Mhm.
people
bull
pleasing attitude. Yeah.
A bull terrier's got a horrible pointed nose. Really looks terrible.
He's cute looking.
I would say
A
dogs
bull
definitely.
mastiff maybe, but not a bull terrier. They are horrible dogs.
Aw, look at him sleeping. Huh.
Yeah.
He doesn't look
So-
too hairy.
Where'd you get him again, Paul? I couldn't hear you at first.
Animal
St. Clair
shelter.
County Animal Control.
Oh, okay.
He's got him out of the neighbor's yard.
God.
He found it on the side of the
That's my
street.
dog. No, it's
Riding
not.
bikes.
Not your dog anymore.
My dog.
Well, it's a good looking dog, Paul. I'm glad you got one. I
Some
hated
homeless-
hearing about Mia.
He's my
But,
dog. I can prove it. He's chipped. And it's like, really? This one's not chipped. He's got a sore on his back, but
Yeah.
Some homeless guy's got a black eye and missing $2 out of his bucket.
Oh, he says it's 4 years old and it's been in the pound for most of its life.
Yep.
Really?
What, they
Wow.
had to move or something, or what was the story behind it?
Don't know his backstory, but he's been out at the animal control for like 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
Wow. Shit, they held
Yeah.
him that long. Wow.
Well,
Well-
everybody goes out to animal control. They want to get a puppy. They want a puppy. And that's the way it was with my Dalmatian rescue. I used to get Dalmatians shipped to me from all over the country because they were adult Dalmatians. Nobody wanted an adult Dalmatian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Going back to what Lloyd said earlier, dogs definitely, how you raise them can determine how they are. But I have seen people that were good to their dogs and their dogs were just naturally asses.
There are some that have got that bred into them through
Yeah.
whatever breeding program or nature or whatever. Yeah.
Because people say, oh, pit bulls aren't bad dogs. It's all about how you raise them. But I have seen, I mean, for the
Yeah.
most part, I would say that's true. But I have seen people that were good to their dogs, but their dogs were mean as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't no fault of their own. It was just that's the
when
way
you-
their dog was.
When you got him home, Paul, what did he do? Was he just like sniffing around and just like?
He went around room to room to room to room to room.
Well,
to
you
room.
got to remember too, Mia was just there yesterday, so I'm sure there was a lot for him
A
to.
lot of sniffing going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad for you, Paul.
Yeah, I am too, because last night was hell. I was up every hour, every 2 hours.
Yep. Yep. As much as, and I lost the last of our Pomeranians that we had here is after Judy passed away, about 3 months after actually about 2 months after she passed away. I think he just died of a broken heart. He just, one day one day he was there and next day he wasn't, it was just that simple. And, although he was like 14 years old,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
still,
Mia was about 15, maybe 16.
Well,
Yeah.
you really don't know because they estimated her age. when
Yeah,
we
they
got her.
estimated because she was found on the streets of Detroit.
oh, wow.
And like I said, when they estimated Bo's age, there was no fucking way they were even close. They put on his paperwork he was 5 years old. We've had him for 3 years, and if you look at his pictures when we got him to now, you can see every bit of a puppy face in it. In his,
Brenda likes a certain breed.
There's-
Which breed do you like, Brenda?
there's no way he was more than a year old.
Yeah, I mean, we're pretty sure of the age of Precious because she was originally adopted as a puppy from Blue Cross down on the south coast. And
See, I don't think.
Hello, Brenda.
they moved up here, and then eventually they split up after 8 years and couldn't keep the dog in either of the places that they had to move to. So we knew she was 8 years old when we adopted her, and we've had her 5 years now, so she's 13.
Oh, that's
Brenda
like-
loves Brittany's.
Oh, okay.
She used to
Brittany.
raise Brittany's. I think
Yeah.
she used to show Brittany's too.
All right. around
What are-
here, there's like a hate for large dogs, man. Everywhere you go, they're fine with little ankle biters, but anything over 30 pounds, and a lot of places won't let you have them. Don't matter what breed it is.
Brittany's are a spaniel, aren't they, Lloyd?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've
They're
never even heard of that
oh,
breed.
Ryan. I'm trying to think. Brittany's are
Yeah, can't say either.
they're Brittany. I think they're called Brittany Spaniels. Now I'm going to have to look it up.
I've never even heard of that
Got you.
breed.
I
I
got
have.
you.
I've got a Judy got me a book years ago, and
There
it's
it
got
is.
all of the different dog breeds.
TJ found it. There it is on your screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that
Whoops.
Brittany as in Brittany, France?
Yeah. Brittany, yeah.
Yeah.
Brittany Spaniels. Yep,
They're pretty dogs too.
they're good dogs too. Yeah.
Give me a German Shepherd or Belgian Malamar any day.
I used to, when I was growing up, I used to
Those are
have
the dogs.
I had a couple of dogs. I had because I don't remember it, but I've just seen pictures when I was a baby. My mom's mom had a dog. I'm not quite sure.
Are you
You mean
sure it
your
wasn't?
grandmother?
You sure it wasn't a brother?
You mean your grandmother, TJ?
No,
Yeah.
yeah, my mom's mom, my grandmother, or yeah.
Yes.
My grandmother, like she had a I'm not
Both,
sure
yeah.
of the breed of the dog, but it was a small little dog. Its name was Peanut, and then I had one of those hunting dogs, the pointer dogs, when they do something
How about a hound
they point
dog?
with their
Well,
Are-
spaniels are a
Yeah,
pointer dog
that's
too,
it.
aren't they?
Yeah, Spaniels
Oh.
are they're water dogs and they're pointers. Yeah.
Retrievers as well.
And then I had a Rottweiler. Rottweilers are really good dogs too. They're very good. They're very protective.
I've
Fucking
had
strong
three-
ass dogs too.
Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
3 Rottweilers, and
Them fuckers will pull you over if you're not careful.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they won't if you train them right.
I'm just saying they're strong. Those are some.
Yeah, they could, yeah. But we always trained ours because, well, my son, he worked canine, and so he insisted any of the family brought in, let's train them. You know, now these 2 little ankle biters I got here, they're not trainable. They're just rotten. You know, but this 150-pound walking fur ball I've got now, he's well trained. He was a service dog for Judy, and I kept up the training until he blew out his leg or blew out his knee, and we had to have him operated on, and he just kind of lost. He got lazy, and I got lazy, and he turned into a pet. So
he doesn't like to stand on that knee.
No, he doesn't, and but boy, when he lays down, he looks like a damn horse trying to lay down a colt, or
Well,
one
you
of
know,
the
the
miniature
interesting
horses.
thing is out there at the animal control, they had a couple of horses out there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Our animal control does too. Like I said, sometimes they'll have ducks and chickens you can come in there and get that they've confiscated from somebody.
Yeah,
Or
I
there
like
was
those miniature horses. If I were to ever get a horse, that's what I get, one of them little housebroke miniature horses.
Well, that's what Joe should get for his granddaughter.
There you go.
Smell?
A little Shetland pony.
A little Shetland pony.
Yeah. Well, they've got these horses they're miniature horses, and
Oh,
they're
yeah.
small. They're about the size of about the same size as my Great Pyrenees.
Yeah. Look a bit like a greyhound.
Yeah, but
about that size, yeah.
Yeah. And they're, they can be housebroke, although you got to have a door that they can push open and get outside to do their business. Otherwise, that dog that animal makes a mess in your house, and well, you have fertilizer anyways,
Yeah.
But
That's it. Grow good roses.
yeah, grow good roses. There you go.
Oh yeah, they had a lady that they busted around here about 6 or 8 months ago, and she had like 30 or 40 ducks and a bunch of chickens and everything else, and they took them all to the animal to the pound, and they all got medical treatment, and he did a big old press conference and said, if you want any ducks or chickens, come to the thing. He goes, we'll just give them to you. So they were
And
just giving them out to people.
Chinese restaurant had a field day.
Oh, you should have saw this lady's house. Oh my God. It was disgusting. They were all living in the house.
What,
So
all
you
the
just
hens and
imagine.
chickens and whatnot?
Yes.
Oh,
And
that's
she had
gross.
she had like 50 or 60 cats. Like, it was crazy the amount of
Oh.
animals they pulled out of there. And the
Yeah.
house, so you could imagine the house, the feces in there and everything. How that lady was living in there, I have no idea. I'm sure she gotten some kind of breathing fucking problem from being in there.
Yeah.
That is fucking, oh, when I saw the pictures, I was like, what?
How long ago was that?
Oh, it was about 6 or 8 months ago when they busted her. They did a big press conference about it. But that's the thing, is like, those people tend to have good in their hearts for the animals, but then they get overwhelmed and they try to take in too much.
They can't stop.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they get to a point where they're harming the animals more than they are helping them.
Right. Right.
But they're not, those type of people don't mean, I would say that most of them don't mean to do that at the end of the day.
No.
It's just, it gets out of control. They had good intentions at the beginning, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, Akisho says locally, a couple of Shetland ponies were marred by a pack of dogs, and now they're recovering.
Okay.
Oh.
I can imagine those little ponies aren't cheap either.
Yeah.
So what Paul's saying, that like that Quicken commercial with that girl that's got the horse and the dad walked in, he goes, oh no, that's gonna be my granddaughter. She's gonna say, I run the numbers.
Yep, I
And
could
she
I
said,
could
"I'd rather
see your
numbers
granddaughter
is
with a
total-
little Shetland pony.
Totally doable.
You know, and then the greatest part is you get her a Shetland pony and a saddle, and you take it over and give it to her with her mother. You say, there you go. Make sure you take care of it.
Nah, that ain't happening. She couldn't even take care of a dog. So
Yeah, you ended up with her dog too.
yep.
Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. And plus, horses can be a lot of maintenance. I mean,
A lot of work.
A lot
They
of
have to
work.
be-
Yeah.
Oh
they
yeah.
have to have a lot of shots. They have to have their hooves taken care of all the time. There's a lot of stuff.
Oh,
shit
yeah.
that you got to do with them.
Who's on first?
A lot.
The one I'm surprised at is Donald lost his dog 5 years ago and didn't replace him.
Some people don't.
No
want to.
replacing him.
You get that dog. Yeah. I can see that. I lose that big walking fur ball. I don't know if I'll ever get another dog.
There's two reasons. One, he was just the perfect dog.
Right.
And I couldn't picture another dog being as good as him. And the second is he cost an awful lot of money towards the end of his life.
Yeah.
If I got another dog, I'd have to get rid of another hobby, which is like the dune buggy or something. Get rid of that.
That was like Mia towards the end, you know. She had prescriptions up the yin yang.
What's up, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, we'll pay it, but I don't want to volunteer for another one.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
Jim.
you know, that's the way I fit with Mia. It was costing me a lot of money for prescriptions and going to the vet and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I
They're like
understand
family.
I understand why you did it, Paul. You're literally alone 90% of the time.
Yep.
So having somebody
Yeah.
there with you is a good thing. Where people like Donald and stuff, they still have their wives and their kids.
Yeah,
living
he's got
around there.
family there. And
Family there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A little easier to cope with and stuff. when that
Paul,
happens.
you didn't have to get a dog. I could have given you one of my grandkids.
He's already got a lodger.
A couple of them are even housebroken. You could.
Bet you had to work quite a bit on that, didn't you, Don?
What?
A couple
Housebreaking
roll-up-
the grandchildren?
couple
I said a
roll-up
couple of them
newspapers.
aren't housebroken.
Oh, they're not. Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, there's only the baby that's housebroken.
But the babies cracks me up. he'll be sitting there in his office, and then pretty soon the baby come crawling around, looking around the corner at him, and
Mm-mm. She's not allowed in my office.
Oh,
None of them come in my office without. Well, when someone
I've seen
opens the
you
door for them,
stand
they
there
do.
with him in your arms.
Oh well, yeah, they can come in the office if they're supervised. But yeah,
Oh, at his granddaughter's age, dude, when is she walking yet? Donald?
Is the
getting real
granddaughter
close.
walking?
Not quite.
Oh, yeah, once she starts walking, then you got to watch everything.
that's when the trouble starts. Yeah.
Yeah, because they want to reach and grab every damn thing they can get to.
Well, what you're gonna have to do is put a tracker on her.
Donald already knows, though. He's had kids.
A
He knows
year
what
and
to
a couple of weeks old.
Get him chipped.
Yeah, there you go.
Put an air tag on.
There, that'd probably be a little better. Yes. They might not, they might frown on it, but yeah, put an air tag on them. Yeah.
I've got an air tag on my dog and my cat.
Oh, do you?
Just attached to the collars.
I remember having to have the little doorknob safety things on all the doors for the bathrooms and stuff because they'd always want to go in there and mess with everything.
Yeah. Jim wants to know why Donald's grandkids are so cute. I mean,
Yeah, because his daughter takes after his wife.
there you go. Yeah, it's done. His kids take after his wife. Yeah, probably so.
Yeah. Because they're all the children of my stepdaughter. Thanks for insulting me, guys. It really.
They would only be so lucky to have that good head of hair.
It's like why are the kids so cute? It's like because there's no genetic relationship to Dawn. Thank you.
Donald's gonna teach him the Donald Mudball Shuffle.
It doesn't matter at the end of the day.
Teach them to shuffle.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. But it explains why they're cute.
And like I said, they can only wish to have that head of hair at your
TJ, did you see the Donald Shuffle?
Oh yeah. I saw it. Yeah, the other day when I was on, he was showing it.
Apart from that, I've never heard you
Put the link in the chat so everybody else can see the Donald Shuffle.
I've never heard you refer to her as a stepdaughter, only ever as a daughter.
I think he posted it on his channel.
I never have in seriousness.
Yeah. That's with my boys, I adopted them when we got married. After we got married.
Haley was 95, a little over 2. Or no, coming up on 2. All right.
Hey, Jim, hi, Corey.
What year did we get married? 97.
What's up, Corey?
Hey, Corey.
Brenda, how's it going?
Corey said hi to TJ.
When we got married, she came up and she was supposed to come up for a second and hand a flower because it was a big whole thing back and forth.
Right,
She was supposed to bring me a flower, but she ended up finishing out the ceremony, holding my hand, holding Kathy's hand. Like when we got married, she was my daughter.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. My boys, I've got kids from my first marriage, but I got a son from my first marriage, and so I've got, and he's got 10 kids of his own. So I've got a lot of grandkids. So
yeah. I mean, it was pretty much the same with my stepdaughter until we got divorced, and then she wasn't anymore.
I ain't got nothing but respect for you, Donald.
Yeah. Well, my boys, I kind of thought, one time years ago that if something happened to Judy, that the boys probably wouldn't. But hell, of course, I adopted them and gave them my last name. So we went through the courts and did all that stuff. And but hell, they check on me all. I mean, my son lives next door, and we get together usually at least once a week to go out to dinner. So, so I know that they're going to be there the rest of my life. You know, they
For
might
as long
help
as you're
me-
buying dinner.
Yeah, well, they might help push me along a little faster before I spend all their inheritance. But you know, I know they won't bail me out of jail, but that's probably because at least my youngest one won't, because I let him sit in jail one weekend. So they're probably not, yeah, old man, this is payback. Yeah. So,
Yeah, he's waiting for his chance.
but yeah, so Donald, was it cold up your part of did you get any snow up there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going down to below zero tonight.
Oh my God. Well, my heater decided to,
There, look at Donald.
Terrence and Philip are up to their knees.
oh wow.
Yeah, Terrence and Philip, that's awesome.
That's-
They
That's
they wanted to
awesome.
have fun at work. They're like, "Hey, everybody, let's post our snow pictures in chat wherever you're at." And so I'm looking around. I'm like, "What can I stick out in the snow?" Oh, I got a couple Terrence and Phillips. Terrence and Philip guys.
yeah. Well, it covered our streets and that's about it, you know. And but oh my God, my heater decided, like, I've been having problems with my heater in my air conditioner for a year, and I'm just too cheap to get it fixed. And but I did buy a new thermostat, but it's one you have to set it up for the type you've got. And of course, the type I have is a heat pump with emergency heat. And apparently, the last time I fiddled with it, I turned off the emergency heat. So it got cold last night. I got up this morning, 62 in the house. I'm like, Jesus.
Yikes.
And so I went back in there. I looked at the programming and I started going through. Oh, okay, there. And kicked on the emergency heat, and it's finally warming up, but it's taken all day to get there. And but yeah, and I bought a new heat portable, roll around heat pump air conditioner, or heat pump air conditioning system. I have it vented out my window and everything in my bedroom, because that bedroom is on a line by itself coming from my main heater, but it does, by the time it gets from one end of the house to the other, the air is kind of cold. So and for whatever reason, my heater in the bedroom decided to crap itself too last night. So I did not want to get out from under my electric blanket. That's the only thing that kept me. And the dogs didn't either. They were like, we're not getting out. They stick their head out and look around and duck back under the covers again. So, but I got it fixed. I got it working. And so I'm getting warmed up finally.
62, 17 degrees centigrade. My thermostat's set for 18. So that's pretty much the temperature my house is at all the time.
Yeah, but it was 62 is what it was showing. But, when the outside temperature is, well below freezing, that means you got problems with the heat was up higher, but it wasn't down lower, because the heat rises. And so it was basically it was just blowing cold air out of the heater. So,
we're at freezing point outside at the moment. So,
Well, speaking of cute grandkids, I hear a granddaughter upstairs screaming like she's being abused. So she needs Papa to come rescue her.
Oh, okay. So
What's Papa making for dinner tonight?
I think we might be having pork loin. I'm not sure.
Okay.
Nice.
-1.
But when they do mean things to her, like make her change her clothes or something like that, it's torture. So
yeah.
Papa's got to go rescue her.
I had some nice pork chops and potato gratin.
And like that, he's gone.
Yeah, he doesn't hang about when he says he's going.
Yeah, when he says he's going, he's going. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Johnny. Well, I had Frito chili pie.
Johnny, how's it going?
No, where Joe is now. Unless he's still searching for that photograph, I would imagine.
No, I'm here.
He's here.
I found it.
He's got to take some pictures over to the high school tomorrow or the next day or what?
I can't take them till I get this other picture in them. They're supposed to be hit. They got pictures in the day, but the freaking dog tag won't be able tomorrow. I'm not doing it all at
Oh,
once.
okay.
Oh,
It's gonna be Thursday now.
oh crap.
Hey, Jim, as well as Johnny.
Lloyd, has it been cold there?
Oh, yeah, it's been bitter cold. Well, for us, we had tonight, I think it is, we're going to have a wind chill factor of -10 or 15. So,
Yep. That's
so
what's going on here.
Yeah, it's just, and that was like I said, none of my heating systems. I got a little, yesterday I ran down to Lowe's and bought this little, space heater. It's got the infrared
Johnny.
ceramics, and it's just perfect for in the dining area because I got it sitting over there across, and it just blows the warm air on my feet, which is what gets cold first. So, and I thought it was bigger. I mean, I literally thought it was going to be a lot bigger. I thought it was going to look like a nightstand, but it looks more like your subwoofer on your stereo system, for your surround sound.
Hey,
So
John, I didn't realize you were on.
I'm in the paint bucket business, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they are pretty cool.
yeah.
You printed those, Johnny?
Yeah. It's little replicas of the little Lowe's bucket, or
Well,
whatever.
I believe Johnny got to do with the dollar store.
Can you drink coffee from them?
No.
Oh.
No, but they're
Oh,
PLA,
but you
right?
can put peanuts in them and
DJ,
Not,
clean
Snack.
forward.
not
You-
unless you use a food grade.
You probably can, TJ, but you might get PLA fumes or some shit,
Yeah, probably.
You have to use food
You know,
grade.
he
PLA.
bought those at the dollar store.
Look at
Oh,
that
that's
weird
cool,
looking
man.
thing.
what do you got there, Lloyd?
That's a coaster I made, a Star Trek.
Oh, yeah. that's
Oh,
pretty
there
neat.
you go.
So I got my printer working, so I'm printing, it's an Anchor Make M5. It's not a dual color like what Johnny's got, but because
No,
you
I
got the
don't-
Bamboo
well,
Labs, right?
I only have the single color.
Oh, you only have the single color? Okay. What kind you got?
I have the bamboo A1.
A1? Yeah. Mine's pretty much like the A1 then, yeah, without the multicolor.
Look at that. Look what he made there.
Cool.
That's
Yeah,
by Justine.
I actually got my Anchor Make working though. The one I had, I thought I was gonna put it by the road, but I started taking it apart, and I tell you what, I had a new print head, and I'll put it on. It works fine. So I guess I might try to sell it, fairly cheap.
Which one you got? The M5?
The M5C,
C.
Small.
Yeah.
the little compact, but it prints. Prints. The plate on is big. It's bigger than the A1 Mini.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not a
I've
bad
got
one.
the
I had that
M5,
one at
the
first, but
original.
just kept jamming.
Do what?
Joe, you had problems with it?
I had to see at first, and it jammed every day.
Yeah. I've got the M5, and I got it before they put the all metal hot end on it, and I've not switched it out. I'm still running on the original factory hot end that's got the little Teflon insert in it, just because a lot of people have had problems with those hot ends, and I'm just scared to,
How long have you had it?
Oh, I don't know, about 2 years.
Have you changed any? It comes up with all this maintenance schedule. Have you changed any of the wheels out of anything?
Nope.
I haven't changed shit.
Yeah. The only thing I changed, and that's what the problem was, is the nozzle. And
I've changed one nozzle once.
yeah, that's what I did, because mine got jammed, and boy, I mean, it was just garbage was coming out of it, and I tried cleaning it and all that stuff, and it was. Did you have problems getting the nozzle off of yours?
When it jams, it did.
Yeah, I could.
I still got the nozzle off mine.
Well,
I-
I couldn't get that little wrench to go up on it to where I could turn it to get it break loose.
Yeah,
but-
I had so much crap on it. I finally worked it on it, and I got it on and took it off.
I
That's
printed
what I
this
did.
stand for this is a drone I'm giving. Well, this ain't the drone.
You
This is
printed
my
that drone
thing.
too? That's pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
this is-
cool.
I just ordered a new
You
printer.
printed those motors there too, TJ.
That's
I'm
neat.
putting it on.
So
TJ.
what did you make that holder or what?
Yeah, yeah. That.
Oh, yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's like the same one that I got from Brad Alston. It's like
Yeah.
from I think this is like from last year's meetup.
Hey,
he was
TJ,
giving me.
see what you're missing? Look at Donald.
Talking about Brad Alston, it's his birthday
Wait,
tomorrow,
what?
I think.
Aw.
Oh, look at there.
Mm.
Oh, look how sweet.
Her mean
Look at
mommy
that.
wouldn't.
Look at
Her
that.
mommy wouldn't let her
That's
eat
called
chalk.
cuteness.
Her mommy wouldn't let her what?
Eat chalk.
Eat chalk.
Yeah, which is almost child abuse.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it's
She'll be able
almost.
to eat any.
Yeah.
She'll be able to eat
Yeah.
all the chalk she wants.
Yeah.
As long as it's
You know-
blue.
You know what's going through Donald's mind right now? Take my money.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
You could have it all.
Nope.
Yeah,
Got
she's a
pretty
cutie.
eyes.
Mono.
I'm so jealous. She got more hair than me.
Yeah, she does. She beat me to it. I was getting ready to say that.
Yep. Just a little bit more.
Hey, TJ, I printed the world's smallest duck.
The world's smallest duck. Oh, wow, that's hilarious.
Oh my
That's
God.
funny.
Oh, it's a full deal too.
Yeah. Little
I don't even know if you can see this on gun. It's so little.
I can't.
Man, that
little
thing's
rubber
tiny.
ducky.
Joe,
I
you
need
can
to print about.
Joe, you can put about 200 on the bed on this one, but you can make about 200 at a time.
I need to make about 50 of them and carry them with me. And when I see people with Jeeps, give it to them.
Shit, they won't be able to find it. They might swallow it.
What's the whole deal with that? With people with Jeeps and all the ducks like on their dashboard.
It started out, someone just had a duck in their Jeep, and they saw another person with a Jeep, and they thought, I'll give this to them and tell them to have a nice day. And then it just became a thing with Jeep people.
Hey,
Wow.
Donald, what do you put on the dashboard of the Doom buggy?
Doom Buggy doesn't have a dashboard you can put anything on. It's flat.
Oh, okay.
It goes from the.
Oh, that's right. It goes straight down from the window, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this duck is little.
You taking that?
Oh, I think I lost one.
I was gonna say you're gonna mess around there and lose it.
You know, my granddaughter now, my Bailey and Gracie, somehow they come across they I think they was at the party
Here you go,
store.
TJ.
They had the ducks about a
Wrong
little
one.
bit bigger than this, and they put a couple hundred of them all over the house. I mean, in my daughter's new house, and to this day, we still finding duck places.
How long did it take? Oh yeah.
Look at that right there! Wow.
Oh my God.
That's
Yeah.
one of them, right? Wait. That's the
Eileen,
duck
you
you
look
got
at
there.
that and it switch.
How long does it take to print something that small?
That
Not like these.
a couple minutes. That's
Couple
all.
minutes, yeah.
Now look at this one right here. Tyrannosaurus with the duck inside the mouth.
We're not seeing anything, buddy.
Yep. You can't see that. Oh, come on. It's just stop sharing and stop. Why did it close? Stupid ass computer. Right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then you got that must be I was gonna say Teddy duck, but it could be Kentucky Fried Chicken
I'm
duck.
about to say, I
No,
think it's Kentucky Fried
no,
Chicken.
that's
Guy.
that's Mr. Hammond.
Jurassic
the
Park.
Guy, it's all Jurassic Park. That's Mr.
Yeah,
Hammond,
yeah.
That's who he is. Yeah.
the old guy.
Yeah, that because it's all Jurassic Park stuff.
The one with the glasses. He's the programmer.
Yeah,
Nedry.
that's actually it's Newman from Seinfeld.
That's Newman. That's Newman.
The
Newman.
character in Jurassic Park was Nedry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's Jurassic Park ducks. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's funny.
I made this.
I like this one.
That is a
That was at the
model.
parade the other night.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
What do you
cool.
got there,
Yeah.
Lloyd? Hold it up
What
again.
is that, Lloyd?
This is it's when I take it all apart, put it together, it's going to be a Star Wars pit droid.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's
And-
cool.
I've got my son on his 3D printer. He made me a full size one. It's like 3.5 foot tall
I
and
remember
fully
that. Yeah.
articulated. And so I thought, well, I saw this and I thought, yeah, I'm going to get that and make it because it takes about, because I slow everything down for this little bitty stuff, so it takes about 45 minutes to print, so. But there's a lot of detail in it, so it came out. I did one of the Enterprise as well, but it's the stand didn't come out, but the main Enterprise did. So there's the upper section, there's a whole body, here's the two nacelle. So but yeah, I've been right now everything's in black because that's the spool I've got in there, and I don't feel like changing it.
I bet Joe don't know what this is. I bet Joe, you know what this is, Joe?
It looks like
You put your protein powder in here, and then you can pour it in your bottle.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's a cool idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's neat.
I was gonna guess fleshlight.
Yeah, I spent $319 on a printer that prints just bullshit stuff.
Yeah, I spent more than that on that M5, so yeah, I understand.
But these are the best. These little fidget gadgets are the best.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got to print some of those.
Yeah. It is pretty neat.
This one right here, the heart.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that one.
And that's the one. The
Oh,
hard
that's
part
cool.
is that you gotta actually go in and make this a little bit bigger. Just like 2 millimeters bigger.
Right.
Or it
So
will not
go-
fit.
Otherwise, you just can't put it in.
Look at this little
Yeah.
dude. He's sitting up.
And then it's still hard to figure it out. You got to get it to the right spot.
I'm gonna send TJ this.
What is that?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Little mini SpongeBob. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I found that shithead award for you. I found out where it was. Couldn't
Oh, you
find it.
did?
You
I'm gonna give it
found
to Johnny to bring it to you.
All right.
We deserved it. I think TJ needs a bigger shit ahead.
Yeah,
This is
big-
in living
big
color. I
one.
painted it.
We need to make it big.
Make it big. Yeah.
I'll give you a bucket of shit. Here you go, TJ.
Did you do one of these, Johnny?
No, I did one like it, but it was just I don't know, it wasn't a heart, but it was the same kind of thing,
Same kind of thing. Yeah. Isn't it
And I got
amazing
this.
the
I gotta
junk
get it
you
to my,
print
I
out
gotta
with
get it to
these?
my granddaughter. Got her name on the front. And then
Oh.
when she turns it around, she can see Popo.
TJ, I
Oh,
even printed. Look, I even printed this.
I even printed that.
yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's great.
Isn't that amazing that Johnny just happened to have a bottle of Tabasco sauce?
Oh, it
sitting
stays
right
on my
there?
counter. It stays on my counter right here.
Exactly. Yeah. I
It's
grew
all-
up with that
This is
A
pretty
me-
neat.
a measuring
Measuring
spoon. That's cool.
spoon.
coffee scoop. Yeah. 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 Measuring spoon. Yeah. I grew up with Tabasco sauce. We had salt, pepper, and Tabasco sauce.
Oh yeah, I got it
It's
right here.
always on our table.
Yeah.
My dad loved that stuff. He put it on everything. Like,
I put it
God
on
damn.
everything. I just
Yeah.
now put it on. Yep, I sure did. Did a
Yeah.
little omelet, put it on there. Love it on eggs.
So, there you go, Lloyd.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Holy crap. Yeah. Yeah. That's,
I got it all. And look.
there you go. Tabasco. Was
Is
that?
that's the scorpion?
That's the scorpion, boy. That sucker hurt you.
Ooh. Yeah.
That hurt
Yeah,
you for a couple of days.
You know what though? It's hard to come out the bottle. It's so thick that it doesn't hardly come out. It is
Well,
hot. Don,
when
you would
I-
even like that stuff.
Yeah, when I make soups and stews, I always put a few drops of chili oil in it.
Chili oil? Is that like
Yeah.
a season? I mean, it's hot.
Oh yeah, it's an oil which is made from chilies.
Gotcha. Lloyd, what kind of PLA you using? You just
I
all
use
personal.
PLA plus. Usually try to get it for a high speed, but I always use PLA plus. But
that's what I've been using. The Overture PLA Plus is really good.
Overture, yeah, I think that's that may be because it's kind of a flat black rather than a shiny black. That
Yeah.
was the one thing. It's not shiny at all.
Yeah, it's
So,
like a matte black.
yeah, it's a matte black. Yeah, and it's kind of cool for this stuff. But which also means it'll take a good paint.
Yeah, it's stronger. It's a little bit stronger too.
Yeah, yeah,
Overture's a good cheap filament.
yeah.
And they have
I
a
like
lot,
Overture.
Ain't that cheap?
lot of stuff.
And Illigu is another one,
it's
I
not
think.
that cheap.
Illigu
Oh,
or
you
whatever.
guys are just cheap.
What's
Do
that,
what?
Justin?
I said, no, you guys are just cheap.
Cheap, yeah.
I buy what I can buy in bulk and on sale. As long as it meets as long as it's for high speed, even though I don't print that high a speed, just because I want detail, I go in there and set my speeds to slower speed because I want the detail to come out okay. And
No,
but
'cause
yeah,
there is some filament that's way more expensive though. You'll pay
oh yeah,
2-3 times as much per roll.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Sunlu is 18-20 and the Overture is $25 a roll.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Okay.
can't remember what I paid for that box that I've got in there. I bought a box of
Oh,
bought a box of white and
The plus is higher than the regular one.
well,
yeah.
then it went up.
I don't
'cause
buy
it
the
used
plus.
to
I'm
be-
cheap.
It used to only be $20 a roll, so it must have went
But a
up a bit.
regular, yeah, you can get it for 18 something.
Yeah,
But
for the regular,
I
it's a
get the
PLA
regular on
plus.
sale for 13.
Yeah,
no
but the
wonder why
PLA
your
plus.
shit's jamming up, Joe.
Mine
no
don't
wonder
jam.
your shit's jamming.
Yeah. I
What you
can't
talking about? I
even,
got that TPU on sale for like $17.
I hate TPU.
I've just always used PLA or PLA plus because
The Pet G is kind of, I don't know. I haven't tried it on this new machine.
yeah, Mel just got him the what is the Bamboo P1S or whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's a nice printer from what they say.
yeah. Well, my son's got two of them. Dan. Well, he's got. I don't know if he's got two of that size, but I know he's got that one. He's got the A1 and the A1 Mini, along with he's got a Creality K2 Max. He's got two of those. But he does a lot of printing. He does a lot of his stuff is big stuff. So he
Yeah,
did
how long
like a.
it took him? Didn't he print that thing? It was like you said, 3 feet tall or something.
Yeah, well, that pit droid, that took him two or 3 weeks. Plus, he goes through and he puts them together, sands them, paints them.
Oh, wow.
And mine looks like it just came right out of a Star Wars set. And but he did a full size battle droid, which is over 7 foot tall. That took him almost 2 months to put together with printing and all of that. But yeah, but
there you go, Captain Joe. You could print a TJ, stand them in the corner.
there you go. Yeah. Yeah, when we're all down in South Florida, we'll just have him stand there and we'll do a
That's
3D
pretty
scan
good.
so we can all
We'll
print
bring
off our
them
own
the
copy.
when we go flying, Joe. We'll just stand them up on the back of the truck.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
The newer iPhones you can
That's great.
use to do 3D scans.
Yeah.
Yep,
Hey, there you go, TJ. We'll make a little statue of TJ. Joe makes
Yeah, I got a 16 here. We'll just get him to stand there and do a
Hey,
3D scan of him. Yeah, yeah.
TJ, get right there. Stop. Right there. Wait,
Don't move,
back
don't
up a little bit.
Yeah.
Right there. Don't move. Okay? Don't move.
Yeah.
Don't move.
Yeah.
Too late. I already got one. No, I want that. Do that. Right that. Hold on. Don't move.
Oh Lord, we're gonna have a statue
Don't
tomorrow.
move. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can make a statue.
Yeah, make small ones so everybody can get a copy down there in South Florida. They'll pay. We can buy them off you. That way, we'll have our own TJ to keep us happy when he's not around.
Yay!
TJ is
That's
the happiest
hilarious.
man on YouTube.
That's right. That's right.
TJ's eating them gummies. I got some gummies you could try, TJ. You really be giggling.
Okay, bring them on. Bring them on.
I don't think you need him, TJ.
He don't need the gummies.
No, he don't.
He don't need a. Maybe he does need the gummies.
Yeah, then he'll just be sitting there.
Remember that novelty toy they used to have It was like a bag of 1,000 laughs. Then it was a little laugh box inside of a bag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
that's
All
TJ.
TJ needs is a bag.
Yeah. That's what we ought to do is record his voice and put it into a continuous loop. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's funny.
Get a little cheap player and put it in a bag, and we could sell them as TJ Giggles.
That's funny. That's pretty good. I like that idea.
Yeah, you just give him a bunch of gummies and come over and clear out your fridge for you. She'd be like, "You got any of those glizzies?"
Did anybody order the new? Did anybody order the new Osmo 7?
iPhone 7, Johnny, did you get an iPhone 7?
No, the
No,
Osmo 7. The DJI came out today with Osmo 7.
Osmo 7.
Oh, the Osmo 7, yeah.
I thought you said iPhone. I was like, no, I'm not
Yeah.
gay, but
There was a what's it on for the iPhone 17 Flip.
Well, I think that Osmo is actually the Osmo 17P or 7P. God
There's
damn it!
two of them. There's a 7P
I think
and a
there's
7.
two of them. Yeah.
Oh, there is two of them. Okay.
Yeah.
Pro and
No, I didn't order. I've got the original, or I've got the version 2, and it's sitting in a case and still in the box. I haven't used it in so long.
yeah, it's 149.
Yeah.
And then Osmo. Well, I don't know. Do they have two of them?
It's 130.
And he's off.
One's only $89.
Yeah, I think our cheapest was 85. Then there's 139, and the dearest one with the combination and the mic mini is 185.
Oh Lord, here we go.
no, I'm pretty sure, Dusty, it would have the opposite effect on DJ. DJ just look at you with big red eyes. He'd be like, "What kind of soap do you use?" I like Dove.
That's funny.
Okay.
Can you bring it to me? Why?
I'm trying to generate that statue and saying, "Oh hell no."
Having trouble. You doing that already?
I might not be able to get it because I don't think I have any tokens. Gotta find out how to get them.
I think you have to buy them if you don't get them free. If you don't have any free ones, I think you have to.
I ain't buying them. I'll start another account.
Just log into my account. I got 1 million of them.
What's
Oh
that?
Lord help me! Oh Lord help me!
How do you get
Tokens
the
for
tokens
what?
anyway?
Well, they give you so many free ones per, I think, day. And
On what? Give free ones on what? What program you talking about? Or what?
Whatever.
What do you think?
Mega World.
Oh, I thought he was talking about one of the AI programs.
Look,
Oh.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like he's got MS.
I'm telling you. Let me go back and try to fix this a little bit.
Because there's some AI
Oh,
programs.
I got tokens. Hold on.
Yeah, if you don't have any tokens, I guarantee you have to purchase them. You're out of free ones.
I got 20. I need 10. I got it. I don't know if I like that though.
No, I don't. That one don't look too good.
Yeah, it kind of looks.
Yeah, let's change it. I'll put one of the other. I'll put the other picture on it.
He looks like
That's
Rain.
what I want.
He looks like
Rain
Rain
Man. Yeah, yeah.
It kind of does. Okay, we want to get out of that one. Cancel.
Well, what'd you take a picture of them with?
Off of the
Screenshot.
Screenshot.
Screenshot of computer.
Let's see.
Well, I'm gonna have to look at that.
Yeah, it's when soon you come on in front. Very thin.
I know I did my granddaughter, but I made it way too big. It was like almost life size head.
Yeah, Johnny, you got service error. It does that every once in a while. Makes you go into it sometimes twice.
I knew I could win.
You gotta always, before you do it, you gotta
Oh, that's from Bamboo
you gotta
Labs. Okay,
resize
yeah.
and check that size.
Yeah, that's bamboo.
It's right
light.
in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd run out of tokens before, and then I went in and I had like 100 tokens for some reason.
Yeah,
I think
Are
they
because
give
they
it to you every
give-
once in a while.
Yeah,
Are you
because what
printing
they
for
do
real?
is it's like all the other AI programs and shit that give you tokens. You get so many free every day. But if
Yeah.
you use them up and you want to do a project, you're gonna have to pay for it. A lot of the AI programs do that same shit with tokens.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm waiting for it to give me. I think it gave me 10 more. I think I only had 10 left. I got 20 right now.
Yeah, you're probably getting either 5 or 10 a day.
I have to start looking at it every day to see.
And you might have to
But,
actually like be on it every day to get the tokens too.
You see that, TJ? He's
I think-
he's wasting 10 of his tokens on you, TJ.
Yeah, there you go.
See, some-
Big TJ treasure trolls. I like that.
Yeah, some of those, there's a couple of the AI programs that do that, but you actually have to like log into it every day.
Bobblehead.
Hey,
Claim
John,
the
I can
tokens.
make it about 2 inches, and we can stick it on top of the Avada too.
Yeah, there you go.
Flying TJ heads all over the place.
Do what
Oh,
you should
Giggle.
try to do, Joe, is come into that program a couple of times over the next few days and see if every time you come in, you can claim more tokens.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right,
look at
huh?
that.
You probably have to log into it every day in order to claim whatever free ones they give you.
He's stealing from Bamboo Labs because he's an anchor mate.
Yeah. Tell
That's
you what,
right,
it's
that's-
good- that was a good price. A good price of the one you got. It's not that bad. Anchor make cost more than that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? The bamboo, I mean, it is really amazing and prints good and all, but the camera is like about a nickel worth of camera, you know?
Yeah.
Now, how much is that AMS system? It's like $200, right?
Yeah.
I think it's more than that.
More-
$259
What is that?
later too.
They had it for Black Friday for like $219.
Would it have been cheaper for you to buy it as a whole kit instead of separately though?
Probably.
$7.99.
How much?
$2.99, Joe said?
$7.99 for the whole kit.
Oh,
Oh, for
$7.99.
the whole kit.
With
Yeah.
the enclosure, the whole works.
Oh yeah, I don't want the clothes. You don't
Oh,
need
you're
that.
talking about the P1S, right? Yeah.
No, it was the one. It was, I don't know. Might have been.
The A1 and the P1S, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong, are the same printer. It's just the one has the enclosure, the other one doesn't.
Nope.
I thought.
The A1 is a bed slinger. The P model and the X models are both XY.
Okay. Okay, I thought they had a
They have a
enclosed-
P1 and a P1P and a P1S, and the P1P is
Is that the same one as the
that's-
Mini then, or the A1?
no,
I mean?
that's the same. The P1s are the same. One is enclosed, one isn't.
Okay.
But the A1 is a
There
bed
you go.
slinger.
This
So
is
is
it.
A1 Mini.
This is it.
Because
That's
I
it.
know there was two versions of one of the printers, but one
Yeah.
just had an enclosure. One didn't.
That's in the P series. Yeah, that's
Okay,
a
okay.
P1 and the P1S, or P1P and P1S, something like that.
What
Yeah.
do you think, Justin? It's close enough, huh?
Oh yeah, now that one.
He looks like Adam Sandler.
Look at that nose, boy.
Yeah,
You can smell things around the corner.
yeah. But you don't have his porn stash on there. That's the only other thing, you know. You don't have that Mario.
I think it
There
does.
you go. You could print you could print Luigi, and it would look like or Mario. It'd look like just like
You
him.
look like
you know.
TJ,
I
probably.
don't know. I
Yeah.
think TJ looks more like Luigi than Mario
Luigi, yeah,
because he's more slender, or Mario was kind of short and
stubby, yeah,
a little chunky. Yeah.
yeah.
Got a
You know,
better idea. Let me go
All
look for something.
Italians are short and stubby.
Like if you were gonna do if they were gonna dress up for Halloween, Joe would be Mario. TJ would be Luigi.
There you okay, all right, yeah, I can see that.
Oh, they could be Laurel and Hardy too.
I was thinking Laurel and Hardy. That's what I was thinking.
Or they could be the number 10.
Be the number 10.
The number 10. Yeah. Yeah. I can see that too. Yeah. And Joe is just ignoring us.
Joe ain't paying no damn attention.
I'm listening. I'm looking through his pictures on Facebook.
Ah,
It's got to be the picture. It's a screenshot, not giving enough detail. Because if I'm gonna spend 10 tokens, it's gonna be right. You know what I mean?
oh yeah. Yeah.
I popped into Sean's channel today. I guess he's doing another channel, starting up a second one.
Yeah, that's what he
Who?
said today.
Who is?
Geeks Vana.
Sean, Geeks Vana.
Geeks Vana is?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, Justin, I didn't catch why he's doing a different channel.
It's to put certain content on one channel and have the other channel, his main channel, for different content.
Okay.
He's trying to split his drone content up. I think he's trying to
break his have one that's more general technology.
Yeah.
I think.
And like review, I think he was going to put review videos and stuff on the new one or something. Yeah.
The only thing I don't like about this one, it's on a little bit of angle. I got to see if it straightens it out.
Oh,
I see a lot of.
You did another one?
Yeah, I'm doing another one. Get a picture off of his website.
A lot of creators, though, when they get to a certain size, will start up other channels because it's good to have a backup channel too, just in case.
That's why I have 7.
Because if he ever runs into an issue like Ken did, he'll have another channel to hop onto until it's fixed.
7 channels, Don said?
I was making a joke.
Oh.
I got the picture now. This is it.
Uh-oh.
This one.
I've got 3. One of them I haven't done anything with. One of them one is Grumpy's Vents, which is my ventriloquist dummies.
See what this one looks like first. Yeah, I was looking for a straight on picture of TJ. And the one I found is with him making the face a little on an angle. I'm gonna see if it picks it up and it straightens it out. If it don't, I got one of them that will work. And it should, he's got a thicker mustache and everything, so it should show that.
Either that or have TJ take a bunch of selfies of himself.
Oh, hell no.
Hell no.
Well, TJ, get some cookie dough and put it all over your face and make a mask.
David AZ said the A1 combo is $509 now.
That's not bad.
No.
Yeah, I mean, the footprint though is a little bit bigger. You gotta have a place for that damn the A1, and it takes up a little space.
It's bigger than the C. Bigger than one you had.
Well, no, it ain't that. I'm talking about the A1 that you put the 4 spools on. That takes up space to the right of it, and I got my my computer printer sits there, and it's like
right.
Now, some people put it on top, but to me, it's too much weight on that arm of that.
I just had a brilliant idea. My son's got an A1 Mini, and he doesn't use it that much.
Yeah.
With the EMS, and I've got an Avata one that he would really like, and I just thought,
There you go.
Straight up trade.
Straight up trade, yeah.
Or just walk into his house, be like, "Boy, I paid for you for years. This is mine now." Just walk out with it.
Well, yeah, no, I can't. I could have got by with that maybe 15 years ago, but now he's 50 years old now. He's been paying for his own shit for a long time. So
yeah, but just go in and say Wolfpack rules, pee on it, it belongs to you.
Yeah.
Looks like somebody's baby's asleep.
Yeah, she finally went out. Oh, she just didn't want to take a nap. I finally got her. I decided to let her stop looking at you, and I turned on the audio so she could hear you too, and that knocked her out.
Yeah, that's not saying a lot, is it?
All right, I gotta jump off. I'll catch y'all later.
Okay, Justin, thanks for stopping in.
Justin.
Hey, Justin.
Oh, you see what David put in the chat?
What he put in?
Joe, don't buy Bamboo anymore. Bamboo is taking all the user rights away under security and forcing you to buy and use only bamboo brand with their printers.
Really?
Move, please,
Yeah.
move.
Anybody
Yeah,
would
there's
know
been
it'd
a
be
big-
David.
Yeah, but there's been a big controversy about it because I think they're trying to stop print farms, and for whatever reason. And there's a lot of people jumping off the bamboo ship and going to, because there's some others out there, like Flash Forge, Anycube. Anycube's got a good deal, and theirs is pretty good, but and that's what I've been looking at is some of the others rather than bamboo. What really upsets me is the Anchormate was supposed to have come out with their 6-color setup, and they never, they finally had to, because it started as a Kickstarter, and they finally refunded everybody their money that had paid for the AMS because they couldn't ever get it to working. And in the meantime, Bamboo jumped out there ahead of them, but they were supposed to release theirs before Bamboo did, and they screwed around and ended up, they tried all sorts of configurations and none of it worked. So, but they say they're working on something now, but I doubt that they are. I think they're just going to keep making the M5 and the M5C and be done with it.
They quit making the M5C.
Have they quit making it? Oh, wow. That's a bummer.
Yep.
Joe, do you have bamboo? Is your printer bamboo?
No, Anchormate.
Anchormate.
M5.
Yeah. He's got the same one I do. Yeah. Which are a good printer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them. They just don't do the multicolor, and they're not as good as their price.
If you stop them every time they do.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's true too. If you don't mind swapping them. That's where I always run into problems when I have to swap out the spool. Yeah.
I just put stops in the slice for it to stop, and then the other night I went to the back and I was waiting for it to stop, and I kept listening to it, and all of a sudden I heard it ran up, changed it, and went back to bed.
You did change it? Oh,
Yeah, I did. I ran up front, changed it because it was just the very end of it,
Right.
that needed it. But I've actually had to stop on something, forgot about it overnight, and the next morning I had to retract it and put it back in, and it didn't hurt anything. So it's not that you've got to do it right away. It's going to heat it back up and stick it back to it.
Oh, yeah. See, I've never tried anything complicated. That's why all of my stuff is one color, because I haven't tried it, so I don't know how it works out.
yeah.
It's just the difference in the speed too. It's a lot. Bamboo's a lot faster.
Yeah. I think though, if I go with one, it's going to have to be an XY, because I see problems with the bed slingers, because you got that bed going back and forth, and that's what your model is adhered to. That's just that much more vibration on the bottom of it that could cause it to unstick, so if I upgrade, I'm going to get one that's an XY rather than a bed slinger. You live and learn, you learn about these things after the fact. It's the only way you find out, I guess, is trial and error. But I still love my M5 though.
And you see, it's not showing me his goatee.
I can ship them directly to you from.
It's not showing you what?
The goatee.
Oh,
Yeah, he looks like Stan Laurel right there. Oh my God.
that's quite a pointy schnoz, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
And that's off of his picture. Show you his picture.
Who? TJ's?
That's off of that picture right there.
I don't see. Oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it didn't. I figured it was going to give me all of this. It didn't give it to me.
Huh.
That's his wifey right there, right?
Yep.
Where did TJ left?
No, I
Yeah,
think
he,
he's eating
no.
dinner.
no, he's on standby right now. He's got his mic muted. And I think he went to do something.
I think he's eating dinner, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I think his wife, he wanted his wife to bring it to him, and I think she said no.
Yeah.
I just realized a few minutes ago I forgot to put my damn parcels in. So I got my hillbilly smile today.
This thing printed pretty clean though.
Yeah, that is a good clean print. Now that's off the A1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta be a good one here somewhere.
Now if Joe could put, like my name up in here right here, JoJo,
Yeah.
just
Yeah, that would be good.
That's easy.
yeah, easy for you.
Yeah, what do you use to make your stuff with? Joe?
Tinkercad.
Tinkercad, I
Tinkercad.
think Joe's been
I
using.
tried using that and I cannot make sense out of it.
I know that's what I was having trouble. Because you got to bring this file in there first, Joe, right?
Right.
Yes.
And then
You bring the STL file in there,
and then
and
put
then
the,
you just add the text, and then you export it.
Yeah,
Just send me
I
the
did.
STL file, and I'll do it. What do you want on that Johnny Drone Flyer?
it's on the Anchor Make. You got the Anchor Make thing.
Yeah,
Just
I'll look for it.
mini paint bucket is all it is.
Oh,
Mini
We'll try one more.
mini paint bucket, I think it's called. Or Lowe's bucket, whatever. They actually sell these at Lowe's now.
The little one like
oh,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
For like
That's
painting
where
the
you bought
trim?
them. I knew you bought them.
Like doing the trim or something, or?
No, I think they just more or less for little tools and nuts and bolts or whatever. You know?
Okay. Because I was gonna say, for if you're painting just like a door jamb or something.
Yeah, I mean you could, it's got the handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, then you
Does
just
it print
throw it
with
away.
the print the handle, or you print the handle separate?
You print the handle, it prints at the same time. But I print it, like different colors. So it doesn't, the handle
Yeah.
takes like just seconds to print really. Pretty neat.
Yeah, well, as soon as I finish generating this thing, I'll look at it.
TJ. Yeah, you're making a little. Yeah, we got to make something for Rick Williamson. We might have to get a little thing of Rick Williamson statue. Get Rick
yeah,
back. Get Rick back at the South Florida Drone meetup.
If we could find a picture of him and it would do the arms, could have him holding the crap in his hand. Or you could make the crap in his hand and make an arm and put one arm out there. Or you could have him giving a middle finger, and the middle finger look like his little things he put on the wheels.
I'm gonna print about 200 of these little ducks and put them all over his car. He'll never find them.
Just throw them in the car.
Yeah,
where all these ducks come from?
Well, what you could do is if you put a little hole through all of them, you could make a bracelet out of them.
Yeah, you couldn't put no hole through this.
How
sucker.
much work that is?
You be drilling your finger out.
Oh, you could pass on to the Mandy milkshakers. I'm mad at them.
I ain't answering that phone call. It says Paradise,
go.
Louisiana. Where's Paradise, Louisiana, at, Joe?
Paradis.
It said Paradise.
Hey, there he
Yeah,
is.
but they pronounce it Paradis.
Hey, he's back.
Down the Homer area.
My statue's coming out pretty
Paradis.
well.
Yeah.
With that French name to it, Paradis.
Statue's coming out pretty good. It was really good, actually.
See, while you were gone, everybody was shooting arrows at you.
Yeah, that looks pretty good. My little figurine.
You can tell the Mandy milkshakers are mad at them
Why? What happened?
because they had a nice little bracelet they were carrying the other night. It's
Yeah.
got the milkshake on it, and it said Mandy Poseidon on it. And I told them, man, the thing before I went out there, somebody needed to give me one of those. And
I'll
they
get you
gave
one.
me one. It was a
I'll get
stupid
you
one.
one. I'll get you one. I'll get you one.
Well, I got one coming. I already got one coming.
What's that?
It's just a little bracelet they had.
Oh,
I wonder if they in our parade Friday night.
Then Eve.
Friday night?
Yeah.
Them
I
suckers.
don't know. Wait.
Eve is Saturday.
Eve is Friday.
Oh well, then they over there then.
I gotta look. It's on their site. Hold on a minute. Now I just
They-
put this picture in a TJ and it didn't even make a face. Let me try it again.
Well, you'll have to paint it, Joe. You'll have to paint it.
Let me tell it to generate it again. Let's see.
What was the picture you were showing me and my wife like in the kitchen? What was that?
That was y'all.
that's the one he used to make one of your. He was trying to make your 3D head, and
Yeah. Yeah, they actually. I told them you didn't give me
Yeah.
didn't give me my bracelet, so they asked me what parade I was going to be at. They make sure I get one.
yeah,
Yeah, they in Eve and cover in Mandeville Friday.
Yeah.
What parade is it that's coming up?
Huh? All of them.
A million of them.
All of them.
Mardi Gras, TJ.
Ours is Friday.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Mardi Gras is coming up, ain't it?
Yeah, they in Covington, they in Old Town, Slidell, they in Bogus.
Eve. Yeah, that's what it was. They're in Carrollton on Sunday. They're in Eve on Friday. They're in Olympia on Saturday.
And then Babylon, Ayla, they all in New Orleans, Uptown, Crew of Carrollton.
Yeah, I may wind up in New Orleans Sunday.
Hey Joe, look at the February 22nd Crew of Olympia. Look at that picture.
Hold on a minute. I see Carrollton. I don't see Olympia. On their site?
Yeah, February 22nd.
How come I don't see it February 22nd?
The parades, you gotta go down and hit parades. All the parades, the parade lineup.
On Mandy Milkshakers?
Everyone loves a parade.
Oh,
Everyone
I
loves
see it.
Friday night. Our parade is Friday.
Look at them eyes, boy.
I know. She crazy.
She's a crazy woman.
She nuts. That's my daughter's assistant volleyball coach. You
I'm
know
gonna
she
have to go
lives. You know she lives in LaPlace and she drives a Hammond High every day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to shoot a Hammond volleyball game.
Yep. Oh.
See, they got coming soon. Shake Light, a bracelet they're gonna have.
All right, dudes, I'm leaving. My son-in-law called, said he's cooking some chicken, and I'm
Oh,
going.
there you go.
all right,
All right,
Johnny.
Johnny, are you
Later.
gonna go fly with Joe when he goes over to catch the New Orleans stuff?
No,
I'm
no. I want to
probably
live.
not even flying over there.
I want to keep living, so I'll stay in Hammond.
Okay.
He wants to keep
Yeah.
living.
Okay, Johnny,
Right.
thanks for stopping by.
All righty.
Good seeing you, Johnny.
Later,
All
Johnny.
right, Lord.
Yeah.
Later.
There you
Oh,
go. This is gonna do it. This will do it. This might work. We finally showed it to me. Hold on.
Yeah, that looks pretty good.
yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah,
The other one's got the mustache and a little bit of the goatee.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks kind of evil looking.
It's that porn
TJ.
stash of yours.
Yeah, that's what
Well,
it is. That's what it is.
Still got that nose.
Yeah, the nose knows, man. The nose knows.
I don't know. I kind of like that one. I don't like that one.
It's the best one you've done so far. Let's put it that way.
It actually is.
It makes him look older and more mature.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord help me.
What do you mean, more mature?
Well, more mature than he really is. Let's put it that way. Yeah. How old are you, TJ?
Too old, man. I'm too old. No, I'm actually 40.
Okay.
41.
41. His
41,
wife,
yeah.
his wife told you the truth.
Yeah,
TJ
41.
Lebo.
Yeah.
I act more my shoe size though.
Well, good thing
you're
is that you don't act your
size.
age. So
Yeah.
Yeah, have your wife look at this and tell me she likes this one.
I think a size 8 is 42 in European.
TJ, is your wife like that picture of you? Are you
don't think it
listening,
is.
TJ?
Apparently not.
TJ,
Oh. Oh.
is your wife does your wife like that picture of you that Joe's showing?
Here, come here. Look at this 3D print of me. Right there on the screen.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Looks like you're an old man.
It makes
yeah,
you
that's
look
what I
older.
thought.
He could go pose for Mount Rushmore. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's funny.
I don't know if they'd have enough rock to support that nose, though. They'd have
Yeah,
to put
enough
extra
rock to
support.
support the nose.
Yeah.
Let me go back to that other one that I had.
Yeah, that would there'd be a lot of rock they'd have to chisel away and make to support that nose. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I got another one. It might work. I kind of liked it better, but it was just the angle I didn't like.
Right.
I might be able to straighten it out to make it look better. Oh, I want to tell you something. One of these dogs in here in trouble. I already know which one it is. And he just turned around and looked at me. I went to drop off those envelopes.
Yeah.
And stopped and flew. And I had my case with my Mavic 3, and I had my Air 2S with me, right? So I came in, put the Mavic 3 case on the ground, picked it up later, brought it to the back. One of them peed on my case.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Walked over and marked it.
I don't have
believe
that
it was
much
closed?
problem anymore. But when I had the Pomeranian and the Chihuahua males, so
You did it. You peed on my case.
the Chihuahua, he's the only small male, and God help me if that big dog ever decided to mark his territory, it'd probably flood out my living room. But anyways, so
It was
he
just a
doesn't-
sprinkle.
yeah. Well, he doesn't do that. That Great Pyrenees housebroke himself when he was 9 weeks, or when he was about 9 weeks old, and he was already housebroke. He did it on his own. I didn't even have to, he had a couple accidents after we got him, and after that, and he was leash trained at 9 weeks. And then we started on his other training as he got a little bit older. So, yeah, Ranger's going to be a hard dog to replace. I don't know if I'll ever be able to. So, but
Yeah, I told him, I said, I know which one did it. Y'all in trouble.
But Paul, I understand you having to get another dog, because me being in this house by myself, I think I'd probably
Go crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. What's really bad is my little girl Chihuahua. She sleeps on Judy's side of the bed and she crawls under the covers. So as I'm waking up in the morning, I see those covers moving, and I'm thinking, oh, I got to get up. Judy's getting up and move around. I better get up and help her. And then I'll wake up and she's not over there. Like, what the hell? Where'd she? And then it hits me, So it's sort of having that little girl over there kind of keeps Judy's spirit alive in the house because she's moving the covers just like Judy did. So, yeah, which is disconcerting some days, and other days it's like, okay, that's nice to still have that. But yeah, I'd miss the dogs. As aggravated as I get at them, I'd miss them.
Joe would too. He keeps saying about he's going to kick them out. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So pack their bags, go.
I keep threatening to kill mine too when they start barking while I'm on a show. Like, but I don't. I go over and point a finger at them and they ignore me just like my kids did.
Well, the thing of it is Joe's dogs kind of keep him in line,
Yeah, they do.
The cave
Yeah.
is open. The cave is open.
Here's that other one with that picture I was saying about. There's nine on that one.
I actually like that one.
I do like this one.
I look like the Joker, like the Penguin or something.
Show you the picture it came
Well,
off of.
you said it, not me.
I know.
It also looks like he doesn't have a forehead.
Looks like
Looks
what?
like what?
Forehead sloped back too much instead of going. more
Yeah,
up.
instead of going straight up, it leans back. Yeah.
Oh, look at Jack.
Yeah. Has he moved at all? Other than
Yeah, he
change?
moved.
Yeah, he switched sides.
He was pointed halfway down the other way and then back around.
Yeah, yeah.
Had a rough day, Lloyd.
I got a new dog.
Already?
Yeah. Here, come see it.
Yeah.
No, what I
Come
meant
get
was,
it.
has he gotten up
Get
off
up
the
and come
couch? I
see
knew
it.
he'd moved, but I meant, has he gotten up and moved around, or just
I don't know.
that dog is
Lab
laid
pit
back
bull.
now?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack is a black lab.
Oh, black lab.
Yeah, that's got to have pit bull in it.
No, he's about 4 years old.
4 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shape of the head right there, that's lab pit bull, I guarantee you.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking he had some sort of bulldog of some sort.
Lab bullet.
He's really skinny though. You can see every bone in his back,
Wow. Oh, you'll get him fattened up.
Yep.
Well, that's not good considering he's been in the kennels for 4 years nearly.
No,
Not
yeah,
been well fed.
dogs need to be a little thinner than what people expect.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's my new bud.
Got it.
Well, I'm glad you got one.
Where'd you get it again, Paul?
St. Clair County Animal Control.
The pound.
The pound.
Yeah.
You'd have
ASPC
waited a
or
couple of
whatever you
days,
call
I'd have
it.
had 3 more up there.
Yeah.
Here you go, TJ. This is the picture I made it off of.
That's it. It's got out on parole.
Oh, okay.
That one, but you see, it's got your hair on, but it makes your forehead go way back.
What was wrong with the one that I did a little bit ago?
I was just trying to see if I can make it better. There's one other picture I'm gonna look at. I looked at.
Tim Jackson.
Stop. Go over there and lay down. There. One other one. And this one would be a good one. You're wearing a hat with the hat backwards.
I wear my hat backwards. Well, sometimes I do. It just depends on
Yeah,
the
it's
day.
not gonna work.
No.
Don looks like he's tired.
Hard work taking care of them grandbabies.
Well, we cuddled and she got put to sleep, and then I put her over on the couch and ate dinner instead of taking my nap at the same time.
He started with college last year. He broke his arm around you, pull you in, poke you under the rib.
Yeah, the one with the hat backwards, you got no mustache, no beard. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
See, we got something else. Oh, I found more. I got one now. Hold on, we got it. Ha ha. Oh, come on, that almost do it. Go to other pictures. You see, you're going with the wind. You're like my daughter. I try to take a picture of my daughter and she goes,
Gone with the wind.
yeah. You gotta do it. Cecil B. DeMille's thing. Look at me straight, bitch. That's what I tell her. Maybe.
Maybe. I kind of like this one.
John's like, oops, wrong window, closed.
Yeah, when you look at the albums, you got a whole bunch of more pictures.
There we go, right there.
Leave them alone. It's somebody outside. Loki. Loki. Stop. Yeah, that picture of you with the Luigi hat on would have been good. But you're sideways.
The Luigi hat one, yeah.
Sinex nasal spray unblocks the only 20.
Okay, I'm gonna try this one. I like this one. Let me see. Let's try this one. I found one with a hat tilted sideways. And that's what he's always wearing. That way he'll get rid of some of the hair. He's got a lot of beard going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What,
Probably takes about 3 minutes.
Which one is it?
Hold on.
You need a break. And set reality checks to know how long you've been playing.
That one.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna see if that one might work.
Yeah, I like that.
And that one might work.
Now, what do you load that into? What program?
It's It's Anchor Make, it's Maker World, it's the 3D print program,
Okay,
and you have to do it on their draft, the statues. You load it in and then generates. It takes about 3 minutes.
now do you pick when you go to print the size it's gonna be, or?
Yeah, I can make it bigger or smaller or whatever. But you don't want it
Can
bigger.
Can you make his head almost life size?
Yeah, if I want to print for 24 hours, that takes 5 hours right there.
I'd like to see a full size one of them.
Full size. That's funny. That's pretty good.
Hey, Tim Jackson says, hey, TJ and the panel.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, now
Hey,
he's got to
Tim.
go back to work. Okay.
So it's all the snow hasn't all melted away yet, has it?
Oh, hell no.
No shit. There's
Yeah,
still a lot
snow
of
for
it.
weeks.
Damn.
It's still out there, like, and we're supposed to get more over the weekend. We're going to
Oh,
end up
wow.
somewhere with about 36 to 42 inches of snow.
Hmm.
I don't even know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I haven't eaten. I ate breakfast this morning. That was it.
That's it, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna stop at that place where I get the sandwiches that have the good, really good shrimp sandwich and everything. 'Cause I got a gift card. I just looked at it and said, "Now I don't feel like stopping." Skip past it. I passed it. Then I thought about something. That is. That's it. I'm doing this. I'm doing this one.
Which one?
Just the one.
There it is. Heck yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one,
That's
yeah.
the one.
You
That's
got
the
the hat
one.
crooked and everything.
Yeah.
Yep. That's the one.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna say confirm it. Where's the mouse? Confirm it. I'm gonna
Confirm.
do it. Confirm it. There it is.
Oh, yeah,
That's
it looks
awesome.
good.
And
That's
then I'm gonna
awesome.
say add a base. Add a base to it. Where the base is at.
It even picked up the monogram on the hat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
pretty good. That's pretty awesome how it did that.
Yeah, that's it. And then I'm gonna bring it over and I'm gonna put giggles on it.
There you
There
go.
you go. There you go. Make sure you add the FPV on there.
What do you
Well, you
think?
need to put TJ Giggles on there.
No,
No,
it's
it's
just
just giggle.
Yeah, or just giggles FPV. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's close. With the hat crooked, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Download it.
Now, what size are you going to make it?
I don't know.
I'm still in touch with many.
Let's see.
What's the biggest size they get?
I ain't making it big, TJ,
Uh,
because it'd be 10 hours printing.
uh,
Hold on. Let's see. I'll show you how big it is when I load it. Did you see it, Lauren?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I think the hat one looks better than all of them.
Yeah. I had a catastrophe here a minute ago. My mic, I have it on a boom arm on my table here, and I bumped it and it knocked it off and started pulling my laptop and everything else off. And I was grabbing for stuff, and then I had to re-put it, anyways, it was a bit of a
little bit of
Charlie.
cable management afterwards.
Yeah, a little bit of Charlie Foxtrot is what happened. Yeah. Now I got to go through and straighten everything back out again, but I got it put back so I could at least.
Well, Lloyd, don't you find it interesting how the older we get, the more we knock stuff over, the more we bump into things, the more.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All the time. And I'm always doing that, and which is frustrating.
There you go, TJ. That would be 6 inches tall.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah, that's a good one there.
What about
Yeah, let me
8
see.
inches tall?
No, I ain't going 8 inches.
You don't like him that much.
You don't like him that much?
Now let's see how long it's going to take to print. I don't want all that crap on it. Hold on. I don't want all that on it.
You're doing
Take
that,
it
and I'm
all.
sitting here trying to figure out what in the hell you're doing on my computer because I happen to have the same program brought up. Because and I'm sitting there going, "What the?" Oh, and then I realize you're sharing that screen. So
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that I saw that come up and was like, "What the hell?"
Let's see. 5 hours, 43 minutes. Then let's see if it's going to need support. It's probably going to need support in the bottom. See, that's clean.
Gonna need
That's
support on the
clean.
nose.
That's clean. Right there. See it?
Yep.
That's where it's going to need support in the bottom, right there. Because when you try to come up a little bit, watch. It starts on the outside. So I'm going to need support for sure. So you go in here and you cheat. You put it like this. You hit support. It's going to say 30%, and I'm going to say 5%. Watch.
Okay.
See what it did?
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take that off. I don't want grid. I'm going to say organic. I'm going to say slice. And you see I got that on the bottom, right? Now watch. That's all it did. 7
Okay.
hours.
Yeah.
And all that stuff will peel right off.
Yeah, that's what I use as organic for the most part.
Yeah. Hey, Ziggy, how many millimeters in 5 inches?
5 inches is 127 millimeters.
Yeah, let's try something here.
So abuse means never having to say you're sorry.
You have to push back. Ideally, asking to meet the headmaster.
Do a 5-inch one.
Yeah.
That is going to drastically change stuff. That'll probably be an hour or less. 4 hours, 42 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I might print that one for you tonight, DJ.
All right.
I probably will.
Alleged they were abused, and they waited what, 20, 30 years?
That's a 5 hour print. That'll print overnight. And just leave it print. And I'll get it. Make sure Johnny brings it. Let me see. I want to see what I had.
Thank you, Joe.
Wait, hold on. Let's see what. See, I can't do that. I was gonna say the way the hat is. If I had what you call it, a bamboo, I could tell the whole hat be a different color.
Does it print it solid or hollow?
What show is? Watch the inside. Yeah, it's got crosses. How it fills it.
Right.
It's not hollow, it's like honeycomb.
Not hollow, but
Honeycomb.
it's got
Yeah.
a web in it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see how it does it?
My grandfather, my father, myself, my son all graduated.
And you know what, Lloyd? I had no clue on what this thing did. I had to sit there and learn it all on my own.
Oh yeah, I know. And you just showed me things I didn't know how to do, and that was like cutting down how much the supports are and
Yeah,
how
cut
to
that
find
support
where
down.
it needs supports. Yeah. See, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, because I go through it real slow and see where it needs supports. And
Yeah.
if it technically the ones that are going up further don't need it.
Right.
But it's going to be there. It's not going to hurt anything. But you could probably bring that down to 3 and get away with it, and probably knock it down to like under 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what I've done with. I did the all the statues. I don't know if I have it where I can find it. It might be a screenshot. I think I deleted it because I didn't need to show it to anybody. Look at the screenshots.
Your
All my family.
your green screen, when you lean forward and you got your head turned sideways, it cuts when you the other way. Yeah. Anyway, it's the way you were looking at the computer, it was cutting off the end of your nose and making your face look flatter. That's what we need to do to TJ. Have him turn sideways and lean, where it cuts off the.
Yeah, just cuts off a little bit of my nose.
Yeah, you got like an extra inch of nose that belongs to somebody else there.
Yeah.
See, this is one of them I did right here. That one. That's one I did of my mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
That's
You know,
cool.
I did the mom, and I did. Let me get it. I'll show you. I had the thing somewhere on here. I think I've got rid of it because I didn't need it to show anybody.
Where do you go to design that at? Do you do it do you have the Bamboo Labs thing downloaded?
Yeah, I've got the Bamboo Lab one. Make a World. It's make a lab.
Yeah,
And when you go to Make a Lab, it's the first one on there.
Okay.
And like I said, you can sign up and do an account. They give you so many tokens for free.
Oh, all right.
Simple active skin barrier care. Powerful results.
But what I did is I made a group of them, right?
Yeah.
That's my mom and dad,
Okay, that's cool.
right? And then my 2 sisters. And this was about the same age.
Oh,
2
yeah.
sisters. And then me and my brother. And all about the same age in the same group.
Right, right.
So what I'm doing is it takes about 12 hours to print that, all of them.
Right.
But I do them in separate. I do my mom and dad, the 2 sisters, the 2 brothers.
Right.
So I can do them when I leave here to go shoot a game, come back, have them finished. Then I can do them overnight and I get 2 of them out, So I can get them done fast. I've only got 1 set made up. I need to make 3 more sets.
3 more sets. Yeah.
Yeah, and what I'm going to do is make a set for everybody, and then I'm going to find a box I can put them in and put them in nice and neat, and make them nice and pretty, and then I'm going to package them up and put them under the Christmas tree, and then when Christmas comes next year, I'm gonna make sure everybody gets a set.
That's very cool.
I think that'll be a better thing
Oh, yeah.
than anything else, and the best looking one's me.
Well,
My
of
dad
course,
is
Joe.
the best looking.
Yeah, yeah.
You could make a Christmas.
That's my last year of junior high picture.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Joe, you could make a crib with them.
Yeah.
You know what a crib is?
I'm actually thinking about some kind of way, if I could find a way to make a stand for them,
You know what the crib is, don't you? The stable and
Yeah.
what's it? Yeah.
But the only thing reason I haven't done it yet is because my brother and mine are a little bit taller than I want them to be. My mom and dad's about right in dimension
What do you think,
size.
Jack? Huh?
What's up, Jack?
What's up, Jack?
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Jack's up.
But I think our two, my brother and myself, we're gonna have to downgrade it a little bit, you know? Make it a little bit smaller in the face because the face is bigger. To blend better. Because that way the adults will be with the bigger faces and then the kids will be the smaller faces, you know what I mean?
Right.
Because if you look at the difference in the face with my dad and my sister.
Yeah.
And when you get my brother in there, it's got the big face again.
Yeah.
I just
yeah.
needed, I need to put him in there and figure out how to get that face to the right size. Because I want my mom and dad to be that size.
Right.
But my
right.
sisters and all of us need to be a little bit smaller because it was we were kids when these pictures were done. So this is the prototype to check, you know. This is the one I'll keep.
Okay.
But I use that matte white that looks like a stone.
Right.
But I
right.
figured I like it better that way.
Yeah.
Our side, away around the statute of limitations. Reports and
I can see what it is. The difference in the height. That's all it is. It's about a half inch bigger.
Right.
If I drop it down a half inch, it'll probably drop the faces down too.
You could always try using bronze.
Yeah, I thought about that, but I don't know if I want to do that though. I want
Like
it to
a bronze silk or something like that.
be. Yeah, they have a bronze silk that's really nice. I've actually thought
Yeah.
about it,
Yeah.
and I think I'll get all of them out of that one roll. I should be able to. Or pewter or something like that. I think the bronze, because I saw the bronze. Bronze was nice.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna make you a host. I'm gonna spend some time with him.
Well, I'm gonna pack it in. I'm
Yeah.
gonna find something to eat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about that time anyway.
Yeah. It's about that
Yeah.
time anyways.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for
Yeah.
being here. We'll see you again in the morning.
All
See
right.
everyone in the
Be here in the
morning.
morning.
Yeah.
Talk at
See you
y'all later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Cheers.
See y'all.